Question number 8 now. In this problem number 8, another important term is introduced. I shall explain it. Later we shall pass on to answering the problem. Arjun was holding in the books of Arjun. Journal entries. Good. What is given there in problem number 8, I shall read it out. Arjun was holding 1000 shares of rupees 10 each of Warnaville Electronics Limited issued at par. Warnaville Electronics Limited. In the books of Warnaville Electronics Limited. Warnaville Electronics Limited. Journal entries. So what is given there? Issued at par 10 rupees, 1000 shares at rupees 10. He paid 3 on application, 4 on allotment, but could not pay the first and final call of rupees 3. Could not pay the first and final call of rupees 3. The directors forfeited the shares for non-payment of call money. Give journal entry for forfeiture of shares. Give journal entry for forfeiture of shares. What should be the journal entry for forfeiture of shares? Share capital account data. Two. Share first and final call account. Share first and final call account. To forfeited share account. To forfeited share account. 1000 shares forfeited. Forfeited for non-payment of call money. For non-payment of call money. This is the journal entry for forfeiture. Share capital account data 2. If the calls are separate, to share first call account, to share final call account. In this problem, both the calls are combined together. Therefore, here to share first and the final call account. Then the last term, forfeited share account. What do you mean by forfeiture of shares? I told you when I was teaching the theory part, what I thought you know, there are 4 stages. Application stage, allotment stage, first call stage, then second and the final call. Usually with the 2 calls they close. Some companies may give 3 calls. Okay, these are the 4 stages. In these 4 stages, the application money only first received, thereafter only the application will be entertained, and therefore there will be no problem in receiving the application money. Because only after receiving the application money along with the application will be scrutinized and the share will be allotted. So without paying the share application money, no person can enter into the business. So here there is no chance of non-payment. But in this case, allotment, first call, final call, in these three stages, some of the shareholders may not pay the money due to that particular stage for various reasons. Maybe out of station, the financial condition may not be better, whatever the reason it is, the non-payment is possible here. Okay, and if the payment is not paid, what the company will do? The company will give another due notice to the shareholders. Another due notice to the shareholders. Even after due notice, if the shareholders did not pay the call money or allotment money or call money, what happens? The board of directors meeting will be convened and the board of directors will give time, 15 days time to pay the money. And even after that, the share money is not paid by the shareholders, the shares will be taken back by the company. This is called forfeiture of shares. முதல்ல ஒரு நோட்டீஸ் கொடுப்பாங்க. Usually there should be 1 month break in between the two stages. After receiving the allotment money, 1 month break for first call. After 1 month, the second call letter will be sent. So with 1 month break only, the letters will be sent. Within that duration, the money should have been paid. பணத்தை கட்டிருக்கும். In case if they fail to pay, kattala, what happens? They give another time, and even after that, the money is not paid. The board of directors meeting will be convened. The board of directors meeting then such and such person in this problem, Arjun. This will be brought to the board of directors. One shareholder, Mr. Arjun, did not pay the call money and 1,000 shares. What to be done? Okay, you give 15 days more time to pay the money. No, 15 days time to pay. Yes, 15 days time is given. Even after 15 days, if the money is not paid, what the company will do? It is the routine procedure. The company will take back the shares from the shareholder. What does it mean? Whether the representative of the company will go to the owner of the shareholder, that is house of the shareholder, and get back the share certificate or not? No. Once the shares are allotted, the share certificates will be issued to the shareholders. Once the payment is not made, the share certificates will not be taken back, but it will be easy procedure for them. Once the shares are allotted, what the company will do? The company will maintain a register that is called register of shareholders. Shareholders have a register. In that case, what they should have written: Arjun, name, address, number of shares held by the file share Arjun, 1,000 shares. In that case, what the company will do? His name will be removed from the register of shareholder. But he will not go and fight. But nowadays the bank representatives are doing so. No, not like that. Bank representative, if the loan amount is not paid, they will go to the home and they will do something which is rubbish. The company does not do the thing. But simply it will strike the name from the register of shareholders. Shareholders register la name strike பண்ணிடுவாங்க. That is called forfeiture of shares. So, if the question is asked in the examination, what is meant by forfeiture of shares or what is forfeiture of shares? The call money due to the shareholder is not paid even after the due date. The shares will be taken back by the company, which is called forfeiture of shares. Which is called forfeiture of shares. So, this is for forfeiture of shares. Share capital account debtor to share first and final call only is not paid. I said just now. What are the possibilities of non-payment in allotment, first call, final call, in any stage? If final call only is not paid, we can write to share final call. If first call and final call both are not paid, we can write if the amount is separately given. In this problem, combined amount, rupees 4 is given, I think. Yes, 4 on allotment, call money, final first and final call money, rupees 3. So combined together, and that is why I have written share first and final call. If the calls are different, separate, then what I can write? To share first call account, to share final call account, I will write separately. If the allotment money is also not paid, what I should write here? To share allotment account debtor, to share first call account debtor, to share final call account debtor, I should write all the 3 here. Do you follow? Once again I repeat. எந்தெந்த ஸ்டேஜுக்கெல்லாம் பணம் கட்டலையோ அந்த ஸ்டேஜினுடைய அக்கௌண்ட் எல்லாம் இங்கே வரணும். See, this is a share capital account. Good. This is the debit, a fixed compulsory entry. இதை இங்கே போட்டோம். But what about the credit? Creditல எந்தெந்த கால் எந்தெந்த ஸ்டேஜ் மணிலாம் பே பண்ணலையோ அத்தனை ஸ்டேஜும் all the stages should appear. In this problem, first and final call amount is not paid. Therefore, I have written to share first and final call account and to forfeited share account. This and this are compulsory in forfeiture, but this entry depends upon the stage for which the amount is not paid by the shareholder. Okay, right. In this problem, see, 10 rupees each share, 1000 shares. 1000 shares. So, 1000 into 10, 10,000 you should write here. This is what you should write, share capital account. But how much is not paid? For 1000 shares at the rate of rupees 3, 3 into 1000, 3000 rupees not paid. This is share first and final call account. What is the general principle of any journal entry? The debit and the credit must be equal. The debit and the credit must be equal. So how much is missing on the credit? 7,000. That amount should be written for forfeited share account. This is the method of filling up the forfeited share entry. This is for 8. Now, I shall pass on to the problem number 9 of the same model, forfeited shares. What is given in 9? Lakshit was holding 50 shares, and here no company is given, therefore we can write in the books of dash, the company name is not given, journal entries. As usual, we can fill date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, rupees 5, credit, rupees 5. Okay, now What is given in problem number 9? Lakshit was holding 50 shares of 10 rupees each, on which he paid 2 on application, but could not pay 4 on allotment and 2 on first call. Listen very carefully here. The share value is rupees 10. The share value is rupees 10, and out of this application money is 2, allotment money 4, allotment money 4, first call 2. These are the 3 given in the problem. But since it is 10, what should be the final call amount? Final call amount must be 2. Then only it will be coming to 10. But they did not give any information regarding the final call. Go through the problem. You should read very carefully, or else your postings will be wrong. Your amount will be wrong. You will be losing mark. We must be very careful. So, what is given there? Lakshit was holding 50 shares. Okay, good. And 10 each. He paid 2 on application, but could not pay 4 on allotment. This he paid. 4 on allotment he could not pay, and 2 on first call he could not pay. What about the final call? They did not mention anything. Directors forfeited the shares after the first call. After this third stage, they did not go to the fourth stage. Since the first call money was not paid, the directors forfeited the shares. The directors forfeited the shares. You should understand this problem. There is a small difference between 8 and 9. Here also what they asked, give journal entry for recording the forfeiture of shares. The previous problem 8 also give journal entry for forfeiture of shares. And therefore the same journal entry here, but with a small difference. That is what I am trying to explain to you. So what is the journal entry? Share capital account debtor to what are the stages the amount was not paid? Share allotment account to share first call account. These are the 2 stages for which the amount was not paid. After this first call, the company did not go for the second call. Say, I repeatedly said I am doing, even now repeating it. They did not go for the second call, whereas they went for the first and second call, everything. But here, since the first call money was not paid, after giving due notice, the shares were forfeited. Okay? And therefore, with this we stop to forfeited share account. To forfeited share account. 50 shares forfeited. For non-payment of allotment and first call money. 50 shares forfeited for non-payment of allotment and first call money. See, once again, go to the question. Directed, forfeited the shares after the first call. Immediately after the first call, the shares were forfeited. Now the question is, here the 50 shares rupees 10 each, 50 into 10, 500. We may try to write, because in the previous problem, 1000 into 10, 10,000 we wrote. But here 50 into 100, 500 should not be written there as share capital. 500 should not be there, because with the first stage itself the problem is closed, and up to first stage what is the amount that should have been paid? 6 plus 2, 8. 8 rupees. 8 rupees only we should consider for this share capital. Therefore, 50 into 8 we should take. 50 into 8, 400. Here it is 1000 into 10. Here we cannot write 50 into 10, but 50 into 8 only. It is 400. Out of which allotment money is 4. 4 into 50, 200. This is 50 into 4. Then first call, 50 into 200. So what is the balancing figure on the credit? Another 100 will be there. The same thing here also. 1000, first and final call, how much it is? 3 rupees, that is 1000 into 3. That is why we have written 3000. So you should find the small difference in it. What should be the small difference? You shall see it now. Once again I repeat. What is the difference between 8 and 9? There are two main differences. One, the value of each share is 10. Here also the same 10 rupees. But what happens here? The application money is paid, allotment money is paid, but first and final call only not paid. For this reason only the shares were forfeited, and therefore we consider first and final call money rupees 3 at the rate of rupees 3 for 1000 shares. 1000 into 3, 3000. But what should be entered for share capital account? What is the total value of the share? Total face value of the shares paid, supposed to be paid. So 1000 into 10, 10,000 we have written, 3000, balance into that 7000 will be written here for forfeited share account. But what about this case? Here 50 shares were allotted to one Mr. Lakshit. Lakshit was allotted 50 shares. He failed to pay both allotment money and the first call money. Application money pay பண்ணதோட அவன் விட்டுட்டான், அதுக்கப்புறம் pay பண்ணவே இல்லை. So what the board of directors decided, they want to get back the shares, forfeit the shares after giving due notice. So they did so. They stopped with that first call. They did not go for final call. Had they gone to the final call, the value or total value of share is 10. Therefore, 50 into 10, we can write 500. அதான் follow பண்ணணும். இதில் அவங்க ஃபைனல் கால் வரைக்கும் போயிருந்தாங்கன்னா இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் மாதிரியே 50 into 10, 500, we should write. Must be very careful. But இங்கே ஃபைனல் கால் வரைக்கும் போகல. They did not go. The directors, after getting the information for non-payment with first call itself, they decided to forfeit the shares. நீ இந்த ஸ்டேஜே பர்ஃபெக்ட் பண்ண டிசைட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஸோ நோ கொஸ்டின் ஆன் ஃபைனல் கால். அப்போ வாட் அமௌண்ட் ஷுட் பி கன்சிடர்ட்? 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 2 8, 8 rupees only should be considered. Therefore, for share capital, 50 into 8 400, right? This is an important point. Generally, what the students will do, அங்கே போட்ட மாதிரி into 10 போட்டு 50 into 10 100. I mean 50 into 10 500 போட்டுட்டு share allotment 200, share first call 100, therefore the balancing figure 200 னு போடுவான். The problem will be entirely wrong. Here the total amount considered to be 8, therefore 8 into 50, share allotment 50 into 4 200, first call 2 into 50 100, therefore on the credit side the balancing figure is 100. You should remember, I compared very many times. This is an important point while you are filling up the share capital. Share capital fill up ரொம்ப careful. That is very important, or else you will be losing the mark. Good.